Okay, today we are showing the results for day 907 and 908 of our case study. We're promoting offers from ClickBank to the leads from My Lead Gen Secret. This playlist here will be in the pinned comment along with my link to check out My Lead Gen Secret. To see a full deep dive in how I use this with My Lead Gen Secret, the multiple accounts and everything, just go into this playlist here, and any recent video over 15 minutes long, you'll know that I cover that there. So I'm just going to get right to the results here today and keep this one short. So today is we're reporting for April 23rd and April 24th. So we're going to start with April 23rd first. So let's go up here to the sales analytics in ClickBank. And as you can see right here, April 23rd. So we'll come down to here. So of all the emails that were opened on the 23rd, a total of 619 of those people clicked on the link in the email and were taken to the sales page. That's a good number. And then from there, 3 people went on to load up the order form page. However, we did not get a trial sale. I thought when we saw the 3 here that this was going to potentially mean we get a trial sale, but unfortunately it did not. We did not get, nobody moved on to sign up for the 3-day trial period. So we did not get that, and we also did not get a rebill from a prior month. That's why we're doing 2 days. So as you can see here, we ended up with 0 for the 23rd all around. So for 619 hops, meaning people going to the sales page, that's it would have been a potential sale that I was hoping we would have gotten there, but we didn't. So we're going to move on to the 24th. So let's go here. So now for how many people went onto the sales page, 610. So it's very close, same number there. Again, this is another big number. Glad to see that. From there, nobody then moved on to load up the order form page, and of course that means nobody went on to the trial sale. So unfortunately, that makes 5 days in a row without a trial sale. That is definitely the wrong direction from where I want it to be going. I've been promoting social sale rep for 2.5 years, and I would like my numbers to be a little further along than what they are. The sales just start coming in like they potentially could be. As I say, I do follow others that are doing this same My Lead Gen Secret leads, and they're promoting right to the social sale rep offer, and are getting very consistent results, daily sales, multiple sales daily, and that's what I work towards. Everybody's numbers are different, but I like to follow others that are doing this too, so I can see what's possible for me, and it just hasn't been in the cards yet for me. Did we get a rebill from a prior month? And you can see over here, yes, we did, so that's good. And one rebill come in. And if we come over here, we can see that because I had a tracking at the end of my link, so I can see when a sale does come in. And that came in originally back in March. So if we go to the detail for that sale, here is right here. You can see it came in on March 21st for the 3-day trial. And it cost them $1 for that trial period. And the vendor keeps that dollar. That's why it shows up as 0 for us affiliates. And then 3 days later, if they stay on past the trial period, they're going to be charged on day 4 $27. As you can see, that's exactly what happened here. 24th of March, they were charged $27, of which I got $20.68. I get 85% of that cut. And then, so that was March. And then again, April 24th. So they had their second month. So it's 2 months in a row now with this one customer. And that's why I like social sales rep so much, because the fact that you can earn multiple times from one customer. My record for one customer has been 11 months. They canceled on the 12th, but 11 months, that's a long time for someone to stay on using the product. And that's, I like to get back to having those again. My second longest is 10 months. Or 9 months, I think. 9 or 10 months, but the 11 months is definitely the longest. But anyway, so and go up here, you can see that it is the order is still active here, and the next payment now is scheduled for May 24th. So we'll see if they stick around for that. Hopefully they do. So yeah, that's where we ended up with that. So with the earnings tab on the 24th, we ended up with 0 initial sale, 1 rebill at $20.68. So now if we go to the 14-day snapshot, that brings us here. And as you can see, April 10th through the 24th, here is that rebill that we just showed right there. And my goal is to have these filled in daily, have daily sales coming in. And then obviously have this bar longer, meaning more than one sale. So instead of $20, it'll be $41, $62, $82. Now that's what I'm seeing others that are getting. So my consistency is the big thing with that, and that is there. I have not missed a single day of sending out emails to this offers for 2.5 years. So just hopefully this will pick up for us. That's where we're at with that. And go up here to the weekly snapshot here. The current ClickBank week is April 22nd through the 28th. Their week, ClickBank's week, runs Wednesday through Tuesday. So we are, 3 days into this current ClickBank weekend. You can see we're at 41.36. So potentially we're on pace to beat or tie. Well, I'll say tie this last week. 62.04. We had like 5 of those in a row. They fall off the screen after 5 weeks here, but yeah, 5 weeks of 62.04. And this is when I had doubled up on the amount of leads that I was sending to Social Sale Rep. I did it for 3 months. Started at the first of the year all the way through the end of March. So I did it for 90 days, and that to me was enough time to see if that was going to impact my sales. It did almost immediately impact my sales page visitors, because I'm seeing we're in the 600s. That's the average. It was in the 300s prior to the first of the year. So that doubled very, very quickly and remained that way. I'm actually, my highest day, I think, was 847 during that 3-month stretch there, as far as sales page visits for one day. But the sales went on down to 62.04, which is actually lower than prior to the first year. I'm not sure why, what happened, but I would love to have these creep back up. And then so I would like to. What happened is at the end of March, I ended up pulling those half of those leads that I was sending, because I doubled up on the amount of leads, sending twice as many for that 3-month period. So I'd removed them again, so I had to put them back and send them to offers that are getting into sales, because obviously you got to make money with it, because I do, the leads, you have to pay for the leads too, so you got to make money off of them, obviously. So, but I would love to bring them back to the social, so I would bring them all, send all of my My Lead Gen Secret leads to them, because I have multiple accounts, and hopefully that'll turn around so I can do that. But right now, this is where we're at, so 41.36 for the week. So that's gonna be it for this one. I do have so today would be, now the current day is now 25th of April, so I have a rebill scheduled for the next 3 days, actually. So the 25th, 26th, and 27th, they're all scheduled from prior months, all scheduled to come up again on each one of those days. So hopefully we'll see how those do. Tune in for that, if they stay on or if they cancel. Yeah, well, watch out for those videos, and hopefully those will rebill again, and then we have more to report. Hopefully, I would like to get a sale, new trial sale today. Like I say, if I don't get one on the 25th, which is the current day, that'll be 6 days in a row without a trial sale, and that's we need those trial sales in order to get the rebills. Without them, I don't have rebills. So hopefully we'll get a sale. If we do, we'll make a video tomorrow about it. So anyway, we're gonna wrap it up there. Again, thanks a lot for tuning in. Please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the notification bell. Any comments, suggestions, or questions, put them down below, and I'll get right back to you. Again, I'm going to put the playlist that we showed at the beginning at in the pinned comment, along with my affiliate link. And there is, for My Lead Gen Secret, there is a video on that page, so be sure and check that out. And there's also a couple other playlists in there. This is this case study here is just one of the side incomes that I do online, but I have other things that I do. And one thing is review videos. You can find a lot of product reviews and that stuff that can help your business. A lot of AI stuff in there as well. So be sure and check those other playlists out. And we're going to wrap it up there. Thanks a lot, and we will see you in the next one. And bye for now.